One Columbia suburb has grown over 40% in just a few years. This isn't just random. It's because a $2 billion factory is bringing 4,000 new jobs, and that's changing everything in the market. But here's the deal. You've got until late 2025 before those jobs are filled and home prices start jumping. Most people don't see it coming. Hi, I'm Brent Downing with the Downing Group at Keller Williams. And by the end of this video, you'll know which of these 5 fast-growing suburbs fits your lifestyle and budget in the Columbia area. If you're looking for a place that balances growth, great schools, and a good lifestyle without costing a fortune, Lexington checks all the boxes. It's the go-to choice for families who want it all without giving something up. The numbers back it up, too. Lexington's population is up 5%, now at almost 25,000 residents. Want to know one of the best towns in the Midlands of South Carolina? I am here at downtown Lexington, South Carolina. Just strolling through the main street where you have a lot of shops and probably 8 or 10 hip and trendy restaurants. And it's just really kind of a quaint little town. Now, traffic through here during the weekdays can be a little rough, but it's a nice relaxed atmosphere at night. There's steady new construction, but it's not overwhelming the roads or schools. Most of the new builds since 2020 have gone up along Bar Road and US 1 corridor. Here's what stands out. The town just approved a new 84-acre development with 365 lots. That's big, but it's also smart growth, planned in a way that adds value without causing problems. And you'll want to pay attention to this pattern of careful planning because when we get to Chapin later, you'll see how controlled growth is protecting their small town charm while still allowing for expansion. Lexington schools are a big reason families move here. District 1 is ranked number 2 in the Columbia area and number 5 in the entire state. They've got an 88% graduation rate. When you move here, you're stepping into a district with real results. Now let's look at the housing market. Median home price is around $303,000. Most homes are off the market in around 20 to 30 days. That means demand is high. In just 1 year, prices rose 21%. It's strong growth, but homes are still within reach for many families. The lifestyle is another major draw. This is the amphitheater itself. Probably holds a couple thousand people. Great venue. In fact, my son has actually even played with his band here. Gibson Pond Park is a peaceful 15-acre spot with paved trails, quiet pond, and a picnic shelter that fits 80 people. After the 2015 flood, it was rebuilt and reopened in 2021. You can fish or kayak right there. There's also the Saluda River Club, a riverfront neighborhood with a full set of resort-style perks. 2 clubhouses, infinity pools, river access for kayaking, a gym, walking trails, and even a dog park. They host regular community events too, and it really feels like a vacation at home. Shopping is about to get even better. A huge new shopping center, a 200,000 square feet, is opening in 2026 near Lexington High School. Target will be the main store. Plus, you've already got Lexington Center on Sunset Boulevard with Home Depot, Walmart, Publix, and all the major national stores. Dining here has leveled up fast. There are over 30 top-rated restaurants, from easy spots like Chili's and Mellow Mushroom to fancier places like Aladia's and private property. And if you do go to Aladia's, say hi to the owners, Adam and Betsy, for me. Love that place. People love Libby's and Old Mill Brew Pub too. There's even a Lexington Restaurant Week now. Groceries are easy to grab. There are several big chains like Publix, Food Lion, Aldi, and Walmart, plus some smaller specialty shops and local butcher stores like Old Timey Meat Market. Takeout and delivery options are everywhere too. The commute to downtown Columbia, just around 20 minutes. That's ideal if you work in the city but want a quieter life at home. You get the best of both worlds without the daily traffic grind. But before we move on, if you're liking this neighborhood breakdown, hit subscribe so you don't miss new videos on market trends and home prices. On this channel, I share real-time updates on Columbia neighborhoods and tips you won't find anywhere else. It's like having a local friend in real estate who keeps you in the loop. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button now. Now you need to know about what's happening in Blythewood, where we're seeing a population explosion that's creating a unique window of opportunity that won't stay open much longer. One Columbia suburb grew more than 40% in just a few years. Even with all that growth, it still offers more value than most higher-end areas. Blythewood is growing in a way most towns can only dream about. The population boom is big, and from 2020 to 2024, the number of people went from 4,770 to over 6,700 people. That's not normal suburban growth, that's a real boom. There's a reason why. Here's what makes it even more interesting. The average home price in Blythewood is around $345,000, while in Chapin it's $411,000. That's a huge difference, and you're getting similar homes and features. That's a big deal if you're looking for space and value. You'll want to keep this price comparison in mind when we talk about the Lake Murray area later, where waterfront properties average around $850,000, making Blythewood look like an absolute bargain for families who prioritize space and value over water access. The big shift comes from Scout Motors. They're building a $2 billion electric car plant that will bring 4,000 jobs to the area. They broke ground in February 2025, and when a company like that moves in, everything changes. Housing, jobs, and local growth all speed up. The housing data proves it as well. From 2020 to 2024, there were 1,122 new single-family home permits in the zip code of 29016, where Blythewood is. That's not just growth, it shows real demand. What I like about Blythewood is the space. Homes sit on big lots and you're not packed in next to your neighbor. You've got room to breathe, and the area is also getting big upgrades. They're building a $70 million highway exit just for Scout Motors. When the state puts that much money into roads, it means they believe this place is going to grow. And that helps everyone who lives here. Blythewood High School is rated as good and offers international baccalaureate programs. So you're not giving up good schools to get a bigger house. Education is growing right along with everything else. Here's what most people miss about this boom. Scout Motors opens in late 2025. That gives buyers a short window to get in before home prices spike. Once those 4,000 jobs start getting filled, the deals we see now won't last. The new homes here are well built. They come with modern layouts, smart features, and better energy savings. You're not buying something outdated, you're getting the newest designs. Location also works for work. You're close enough to Columbia for an easy drive and only about an hour from Charlotte. And once Scout Motors opens, many people won't need to drive far at all. So the Scout Motors timing gives early buyers a rare chance. Most people don't see it yet, but the ones who do are getting in early and ahead of the curve. However, if you do prioritize convenience and established community over explosive growth, wait until you see what Irmo offers. A suburb that's been quietly perfecting its balance of mature infrastructure and family-friendly amenities for decades. There's one suburb in Columbia where people have quietly enjoyed the best of both worlds for years. That's why Irmo keeps drawing in new families. They want a place with great quality of life that's already proven. Growth in Irmo is slow and steady. The population is up 4% and now sits at around 12,000 people. This isn't fast or risky growth. It's calm, planned progress that keeps the community feeling. The location is hard to beat. You're just 15 minutes from downtown Columbia, and you're close to everything: jobs, the airport, and the rest of the metro area. Irmo puts you right in the middle of it all. This 15-minute commute is worth comparing to what we'll see with Lake Murray later, where residents trade an extra 15 minutes of drive time for that premium waterfront lifestyle, a trade-off many successful professionals and retirees are more than willing to make. I lived in Irmo for about 4 years, and I can tell you it's a very convenient location. It's served by the Richland-Lexington School District 5, and 4 of its high schools are ranked in the top 50 in South Carolina. That means your kids have great choices depending on what they're into or what they want to do in the future. What makes Irmo special is its older roads and neighborhoods that are already well built. You get tall trees and steady home prices in a place that's worked well for a long time. This isn't a bet on the future, it's a smart move into something that's proven. The I-26 highway project is mostly done, where they widened it to 3 and 4 lanes all through Irmo, and it's great. Just a few small things are left, and the upgrade makes it easier to get around the metro area. Big construction delays are over, but drivers still get to enjoy faster traffic now. The housing market is healthy. The average home price is around $315,000, and homes stay on the market for about 40 days. Sellers are getting strong offers, but buyers can still compete. It's a well-balanced market, and Irmo has amazing parks and outdoor spaces. There are 4 town parks: Saluda Shoals, Community Park of Irmo, Rawls Creek, and Friars Gate. You also have Harbison State Forest with 400 acres of trees and trails. And there's a launch site for kayaking on the Saluda River. Being outdoors is part of life here. This access to the Saluda River gives you a taste of the water recreation that becomes a centerpiece of life in Chapin, where the entire community is designed around Lake Murray access, and that small town charm we'll explore next. Saluda Shoals Park stands out. It's right on the river with trails, picnic spots, and places to kayak, fish, or swim. It feels like having a state park in your own backyard. The sense of community in Irmo is real. People know their neighbors, kids play in the streets. There are local events and traditions. You get that small town vibe without giving up city access. And here's what sets Irmo apart from the other suburbs we've talked about. Everything's already here. Roads, schools, parks, and utilities. You don't have to wait for future promises. You're buying into something that already works. There's a new shopping and dining area coming that most people don't know about yet. It's designed to fit in, not take over. It'll give you more places to go without changing how the neighborhood feels. Now, if this community feels appealing to you, but you're dreaming of lake access, wait until you see what Chapin offers. A rare combination of small town charm with direct access to the 50,000 acres of Lake Murray waterfront living. If you've ever dreamed of lake life with a small town feel, there's one place that gives you both without giving up great schools or smart growth. Chapin has the full package for families who want it all, and I can personally attest to that, having lived in Chapin for about 10 years. The growth in Chapin is smart and steady. The population is up 8%, and careful lake zoning helps protect the town's character. Growth is happening, but it's the kind of growth that adds value instead of causing problems. The small town charm here is real. Chapin has fewer than 2,000 people in the town limits, so it feels close-knit. You'll see people you know at the store. Kids ride bikes to school. It's the kind of place where neighbors talk and look out for each other. Lake Murray is the big draw. You get direct access to about 50,000 acres of water and 650 miles of shoreline. This isn't just being near the lake. This is full-on lake living with all the fun and freedom that comes with it. Chapin High School is ranked number 9 in South Carolina. The graduation rate is 95%. That's a strong number, and it shows the school system is getting results. Growth here is well planned. Projects like the 267-lot Bar Road Annex and the 120-acre Old Saluda Village show that expansion is happening, but it's being managed carefully. The town is thinking about roads, schools, and how it all fits together. Business is growing too. Places like Chapin Technology Park and Lake Murray Business Park are bringing new jobs and more variety to the area. New homes are going up, and businesses are growing right alongside them. Whitewater Landing is a brand new lakefront neighborhood. You'll find golf nearby at the Timberlake Country Club, the only golf course on Lake Murray, private docks, and resort-style homes. It's a luxury lake life with top-tier features and views. This isn't where it stops. You'll see this high-end lifestyle go even further in the Lake Murray area. Household income there is close to $120,000, and the homes are built for people who've earned the right to live exactly how they want. Back in Chapin, homes do cost more, but you're getting lake access and small town charm. Median price is just over $411,000 as of July of 2025, and it's higher than most suburbs, but many buyers think it's worth it. The commute to Columbia takes around 30 minutes right now, and that time is getting better as that I-26 road work wraps up. For many people, it's a trade they're happy to make, extra drive time in exchange for lake views and community feel. That small town feel comes with a major plus. In Chapin, your voice matters. Town meetings are local and personal. Events bring everyone together. You're not just living here, you're part of the community. But if you're looking for the most high-end waterfront living Columbia has to offer, just wait till we get to the Lake Murray area, where top earners are building their dream homes in one of the region's most elite retirement spots. This is where Columbia's most successful people and retirees choose to live. The numbers show exactly why this area has become the top choice for folks who've earned the right to live how they want. The growth here is steady and selected. The population is up nearly 10%, now at over 7,300 residents. But they're not just building to build. This area is carefully planned to keep home values high and the community feels strong. Lake Murray is a big draw for retirees. Most buyers between 45 and 54. These are people looking for a relaxed, active lifestyle near the water. The income level here says a lot. Median household income, as I mentioned earlier, is close to $120,000, the highest in the region. People who move here have choices, and they're choosing lakefront living. That shows up in home prices as well. The median sold price for all homes around here is around $850,000. This depends a lot on what part of the lake you're looking at, with the prices out west much lower than those up closer to Columbia, for obvious reasons like convenience to downtown. These are higher prices, but you're also getting a lifestyle most places can't match. Lake Murray is called the Jewel of South Carolina for a good reason. You got fishing, boating, water sports, hiking trails, and 11 public boat ramps. You can ski in the morning, fish in the afternoon, and enjoy sunset from your dock. Living here means 700 miles of shoreline, private docks, restaurants on the water, and strong lake communities. You're not near the water, you're on it. with everything that comes to your daily life. Schools here are split between Lexington 1 and Lexington Richland 5. Both districts are well ranked. Even in a luxury area, education remains the top priority, and big upgrades are still coming. The Dreher Dam walking path and bike trail will finish in 2026. That adds even more ways to enjoy the outdoors. The SC6 highway commute runs about 28 minutes, which is a fair trade for living on the water. Retirees help keep the community stable. These folks aren't switching jobs or moving again soon. They're settling in. That helps keep home values steady and neighborhoods strong. Now that you've seen all 5 booming suburbs, from Blythewood's fast growth to Lake Murray's luxury waterfront, you're ready to figure out which one fits your lifestyle and budget best. Hey folks, we've looked at some of the fastest growing suburbs around Columbia, and I've got to say, I haven't seen this much growth in years. These numbers are clear. That $2 billion Scout Motors plan is bringing 4,000 jobs by late 2025, and things are moving fast. The families who make a move now before those jobs fill up and prices go up are going to be glad they did. If you're thinking about moving to one of these Columbia suburbs before the market takes off, we'd love to help you find the right fit. Send me an email at brentd@thedowningteam.com and I'll reply with some personalized options. My team knows these neighborhoods block by block, and we'll help you get ahead of the growth that's already picking up. Reach out now while the options are still strong. And before you go, click the video on your screen to see a full breakdown of Blythewood, an area that's grown nearly 50% while other suburbs stayed flat. I'll walk you through the neighborhoods, show you exactly where the Scout Motors jobs are going, and share what homes are selling for right now. Tap that video now and I'll meet you there. Have a great week.